I'm doing another Studio Ghibli movie today, and I'm looking forward to it. So, if you've seen my channel before, you might have known that I did a few Studio Ghibli movies. So I've already seen Spirited Away before I even started this channel, so that's off the table. But I've watched on this channel, what's it called? Howl's Moving Castle. I've watched Kiki's Delivery Service. Was there another one? I feel like there was another movie that I saw, but I can't remember it. Maybe not. Oh, Grave of the Fireflies. So I've been, watching several of these films, and today I'm going to be watching My Neighbor Totoro. So the thing is, I've never seen this movie. I know the character, it's a movie from 1988. I've seen this character everywhere, and I think maybe when I was a kid, I saw bits of this movie and stuff, but I really have no idea what it's about. I'm kind of imagining it's gonna be very slice of lifey. There's probably not gonna be I'm kind of imagining Kiki's Delivery Service, how there wasn't really too much of a conflict throughout it very much. Towards the end, they threw in a small conflict, but it wasn't too big a deal. It was mostly just pretty slice of lifey. I'm kind of imagining that same sort of thing for this. But yeah, this is a movie from 1988. And this is kind of the only Studio Ghibli movie left that I haven't seen that stands out to me as I feel like this is one I need to see to understand the media lexicon that people generally reference when they talk about Studio Ghibli. I would say Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, and this one are the three that I hear referenced the most out of Studio Ghibli stuff. So I don't know what to expect, but I'm excited to jump into it. If you are new to my channel, hi, welcome, I'm Gent, and I hope you enjoy my vibe. If you do, feel free to stick around. I do mostly TV show anime reactions with some movie reactions, as you're seeing right here. But my TV show stuff is where I shine the most, so go check out some of my other stuff. I've got Legend of Korra reactions, which people seem to like quite a lot. So if you're a fan of Legend of Korra, definitely go check out my reactions. I'd also recommend my One Piece reactions. They've been a lot of fun recently. So anyway, we're going to be jumping into this. If you want to watch the full-length reaction with me, watch the entire movie with me, that'll be my Patreon account in the description below. Other than that, I think I'm going to be jumping into this. I'm going to be watching the English dub, as I normally do with Studio Ghibli movies. With this channel, I go back and forth between doing sub and dub based on how I feel and what I want to do. But with Ghibli movies, I always enjoy it more dubbed. I always do. So I'm going to do this in dub, and we're going to see what it's like. I mean, this was back in 1988. I don't know if the dub was from 1988, because I know Kiki's Delivery Service, the dub was much newer. It could be something I look up, but I might look it up afterwards if I feel like it. Anyway, let's jump into this. My Neighbor Totoro from 1988, starting now.
Let's go. Hey, let's
what
go.
What is happening here? Oh, this is just the title sequence. This is cute. I don't like how many bugs there are. I don't like bugs. Is this gonna be a big bug movie? Imagine if this was the entire hour and a half. Just this weird loop of animation.
Hey, Dad, want some caramel?
Thanks. How you
Aw.
doing back there?
Fine.
Are you tired?
Why don't they have a door?
We're almost there.
Was that common with cars like that, to not have a door there?
May.
Punch him.
Whoops, I thought that was a policeman.
Okay, so they have to hide from the cops? Are they smuggling?
Hello? Hi, we're the Kusakabes. We're moving in down the street.
Kusakabes.
Why don't you and your family stop by sometime?
I like the name Kusakabe.
May, look at this bridge. A bridge? The fish. Oh, look, there's another one.
Wow,
So how do you
easily
like the new
impressed.
place?
I mean, looks kind of shitty to me, but sure, it's very homely to you.
Wow, it's creepy.
Oh my god! It is kind of shitty. Almost destroyed your
Look, it's
house.
rotten.
Oh my god, stop it! What is that? Is that a ring?
Whoa.
She's holding her
An
legs up
acorn.
so she doesn't have to take her shoes off.
Another one!
She's walking on her knees. Oh my god.
Falling from the ceiling.
This house is gonna fall apart at any second and crush
Maybe
them all.
squirrels live here. I think rats eat acorns. Maybe they're rats.
What the fuck?
Squirrels are better.
Mister, where do you want your
We might have rats or squirrels
Like the
living in our
radio. In
house.
here's good, I guess.
Oh god! Oh, I hate that. That's disgusting. Dad, I want to move out or die.
Hey, you found the bath.
Dad, something's running around in here.
More squirrels.
Something?
I don't think so.
No,
They're
millions
not
of...
bugs or mice either. They were black and they were all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they just disappear, probably.
It's probably just some soot gremlins.
What do you mean gremlins?
Soot gremlins?
Like the ones in my book?
Is soot
Normally you
gremlins
can't
real?
see soot gremlins.
Oh! Okay, now she's finally taking her shoes off. So she doesn't have to walk on her knees everywhere.
No.
It's cute. These two have like a cute relationship.
Maybe it's the soot gremlins.
Oh. Oh, there's where the acorns are coming from.
An acorn.
It's actually an acorn. Go back to school. Oh god, oh god. They're gonna get attacked by a billion of them. Or Totoro's gonna be up here, which is also possible. I'm assuming Totoro is the actual name of the character. And I haven't gotten that wrong for a long time. Nothing. Nothing in here, okay.
Come on out.
With just a little bit of different directing, this would be a horror movie. These fucking... I hate them. I hate how bug-like this movie is so far. I hate bugs.
Haunted house ever since I was a little boy.
That's very interesting. I don't want... Ah! I don't want it! Oh, you killed it. Oh. Hi, it's the classic
Hey.
Studio Ghibli old person.
She said you two can call her Granny if you'd like.
You're the neighbor? What about Totoro?
Nice to meet you.
No,
Yeah, it's
fine.
disgusting.
We've been very busy in the rice fields. Keep the place well dusted.
You
as
did kill
can
it.
see.
Yeah, you killed it. It's dead.
You've got soot sprites in your house.
Soot sprites.
The black.
I used to be able to see them when I was your age.
Oh,
So you've seen them too.
so you stopped seeing them at a certain point?
So they're a kind of ghost then?
This is weird as
Hear
hell.
that, May? They're gonna move out. They're by yourself in the middle of the night.
Oh my god.
Hey, wait there.
You should probably put your shoes on now that you're going outside.
Did you catch a fish?
No fish in there. It's very nice that they're just living a happy life here, even though this place is kind of shitty. But they don't care. They're just enjoying themselves.
Hey, wait. What is this?
Is that Kanta?
Konta?
Your house is haunted.
Kanta!
I mean, he's not wrong.
Thanks, moving man. Thanks, moving man.
Aww.
Thanks for everything, Granny.
Isn't there supposed to be a blue character in this movie somewhere? Where is it? Studio Ghibli movies always surprise me with like how little story they provide. You know, it's not a bad thing necessarily. Just always surprises me when I'm watching it and I'm like, nothing's really happened that much. Oh shit, man. Maybe this is what'll happen. Maybe Satsuki's gonna get murdered by the wind.
Dad, this house is too old. I think it's gonna fall down.
That would be a problem since we just moved in here.
Yes, it would. And you're too calm about this because I think the house might. Oh my god. I know this is like an obvious question to ask, but I wonder what happened to their mother. Did she just leave? Or did she die? She might have left because this dude is so fucking casual about everything that's going wrong in their lives.
Hello there, Kusakabes. Where are you headed?
We're going to visit Mom at the hospital.
Oh, that answers my question.
Say hi. Tell her I hope
Their mum's at the hospital. Oh no.
Mommy!
Aww.
May, it's so good to see you.
Daddy kept getting lost the whole way here, Mom.
Good.
Classic.
No school? I am so happy to see you girls. So how do you like it in the
What's
country?
wrong?
Have you
Why are you in the
settled
hospital?
Yeah.
Of course. I'll have to get better
Oh.
soon so I can meet some ghosts.
Okay, she's kind of crazy too. No wonder these two are together.
You wouldn't want to come home if the house was...
It's very nice. Huh, May? What a lucky girl you are.
Yeah,
Aww.
she yells at me a lot. Because you can never sit still. No, I like it this way, Mom.
Yeah, that's okay. If she likes it, that's good.
Hey, wait your turn, May.
You and I are a lot alike, Satsuki.
This is really cute. Hey, honey, our house blew down. We're homeless. Ha 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 ha.
And her doctor said that she should be able to come home real soon.
Okay.
So
Good.
she'll be home tomorrow? Can't you sleep by yourself? She's the one who's scared, not me.
This is a cute family. I'm worried their mom's gonna die now. Holy shit. Like, they said she can come home soon? Don't devastate me.
I'm making this one for you, May.
Wow. She's so reliable.
Sit down and eat.
I like Satsuki a lot.
Wrap it up so it stays fresh, okay? That's Michiko. Hi!
Michiko.
Hi, Michiko. Hi, ready for school? Yep.
Aw, Satsuki seems like a really easy girl to get along with, so doesn't surprise me she made a friend immediately.
Do I look like a big girl?
You
No.
do.
No, you don't.
Going somewhere?
The May does sound like she might be voiced by a kid. I want to look it up later. Satsuki's probably voiced by a woman. Aww.
Dad, you be the flower shop, okay?
This is cute. This is such a kid thing to do. Oh, fucking...
Hey, tadpoles.
I hate it. No! I don't want to see tadpoles. Maybe watching this movie was a mistake. I love all the family stuff. All the bug stuff is... Ugh. Oh, another acorn? Oh, she's following it. It's gonna lead to Totoro. Totoro's gotta come at some point, right? Oh, hey, buddy. Stop following me, please. Oh! Huh? What are they? Are they robbers? What are you doing? Put the bag down. Put the bag down and put your hands up. On your knees. Oh my god. Oh wow, they're taking you to fucking Wonderland. I mean, genuinely, this does seem very Alice in Wonderland-like. Oh my god, you're gonna fall and die. Yep, you're dead. Is the movie's plot starting now? Is she like lost here? Oh my god. That's a fluffy rock. Oh my gosh, what part of the body is that? Is it the tail? Right. Don't jump up and down on him. And don't scream at him either. Oh, look out! Ugh. This poor creature is just like, can this kid leave me the fuck alone? Oh my god. I'd be so terrified. And now he should be terrified.
Totoro? Is that what your name is?
What?
Totoro?
What does Totoro mean? This is kind of cute though. Sometimes when I pet my dog like on the bridge of his nose and stuff, it gets him very tired. But now I think they don't like it when I do it anymore, my dogs. I think they stopped liking it.
Wow, is it that late already?
Where's May? Did she like her lunchbox?
She's
Haven't
missing
even eaten
now.
yet. She's been running around with that lunchbox all day.
Hey, Dad! Come here! I found May's hat!
Okay. Well, at least you found the path she went down. There might be more acorns to follow. Oh, she's there.
Totoro? Where's Totoro?
So was Totoro part of her dream?
Maybe you were dreaming. Oh, I saw Totoro.
Or is he like a
Totoro?
spirit
You mean a
type thing?
troll, like the one in your storybook?
Hey, wait up!
Was he walking with shoes on his hands? That's funny.
May, come back!
Does this go in a circle? Yeah, it does. Just goes in a circle.
Quit laughing! I really did see Totoro.
Oh, I like that they like respected that. They both stopped laughing and went to comfort her. That's cute.
Not a lie, Dad.
That means you're a very lucky girl. But you can't always see the spirits. Hey, let's give the forest
Does
spirits a
her
proper
dad
greeting.
believe this, or is this
course,
just like a
come on,
comforting
let's
thing
go.
you tell kids, you know? Like, it's probably true, what he's saying, but does he believe it? Like in the same way in like a Christmas movie, the parents will talk about Santa Claus and tell stories of him, but the parents don't believe it, you know?
Camper tree? Yeah!
I like Satsuki being like super supportive and excited by this as well. They've got such a cute relationship, these two. It's not a hole anymore though.
Totoro, I want to see them too.
Maybe you will.
Dad, let me
If
see
you're
the
lucky.
spirits.
Back in the time when trees and people used to be friends.
Damn. No, we ain't friends now anymore though. Trees fucking hate me.
When I
I will too. Hey,
Attention! Thank you for watching over May.
I hope I'll be able to see him someday too.
There they are! Look up! This is so not what I expected from this movie. I think someone's got a crush.
Back to work.
My sister's here. Her sister?
Oh my god! Guys, relax!
She said she wouldn't stop crying unless I brought her to you.
Oh,
She said that? I have school and Dad's teaching at the university.
oh, he's a teacher. Cool. Oh, that's cute. What's wrong?
I'll talk to my teacher and see what we can do.
Oh, I think she just misses
Satsuki's mom is
being
in the
with
hospital,
Satsuki.
so her
What are you jelling, May?
Is that
It's me,
Totoro?
Totoro.
Yeah.
Nice Michiko. I'll let everyone know.
Oh my god. The other kids are so supportive
Hurry up, May.
and
It's gonna rain.
sweet.
Okay.
Oh god! She's gonna get run over.
I didn't even cry. That's good, huh?
Yeah, impressive. Let them share the umbrella. Good guy.
Don't you know? Hey!
Aw, that's nice of him. He's like, I'm not gonna give you a choice. You have to take this umbrella. That's one way to impress a girl. I would absolutely go home in the rain
That was
to
lucky,
slightly impress a girl I liked.
I left it.
What kind of fool forgets his umbrella at school when it's raining?
Oh.
Hey!
I bet you were swinging it around again and you broke it.
No, I didn't.
No, you did a good deed.
Didn't keep her happy.
Oh, I wanted to give back this umbrella that Kanta lent us.
Aw.
He lent you?
So it was really nice of him to help us out. Tell him thank you.
Oh.
Must have been drenched.
That's okay. Kanta is such a dirty kid.
Satsuki
He
is
always
so
uses good
sweet.
drenching.
Now, come in and tell him good job for giving them an umbrella.
Who was at the door, Kanta?
Beats me.
It's funny, this movie's not about Totoro in the slightest. It's about these two kids, and they're very sweet kids.
Are you getting on?
Oh. Was your dad supposed to be on there?
Ski Dad wasn't on the bus.
This isn't about to get really sad, is it?
Sure.
Is that him? It was hard to tell.
I knew this would happen. Don't you want to wait at Granny's?
She doesn't want to leave
Okay,
your
May. I'll be
side.
here soon.
My god, this is sad. Where is he? Someone's coming. Is it Totoro? It's Totoro. What the fuck? He looks like a moron. This is really funny. I like this scene. And then the smaller Totoros, maybe? Are you gonna see them?
Totoro? Hurry! May's slipping.
Don't rip it.
Hold it over your head, like this.
Okay, Totoro is pretty cute. This is really funny. This creature just holding an umbrella over himself is very funny. I like that you can see his ear poking through the umbrella. That's a nice detail. Oh my god! He's like, I'm invincible! The force field protecteth! Oh, is it coming? What? Huh? Oh, this is like catbus or whatever, right? I know this thing. I didn't know it was from this movie. That's a really cool design. Like, that's a really, really cool design. Here's a gift. He wrapped up one of his turds. Jesus Christ, what a weird... And now we don't have the umbrella anymore. That's so cool, man. That's really, really cool.
Much for bringing Dad his umbrella.
It's not raining anymore. Is this a real bus? Oh, he's there. Okay, he's not dead or anything. Thank God.
Totoro gave us a wonderful present.
What was it?
Wrapped in a bamboo leaf. We opened it. It was
What?
filled with acorns.
Acorns. We have enough.
So we planted them in your garden out back.
Aw, cute.
They just won't grow. Every day.
Yeah, I don't think acorns are gonna be very quick.
I'm starting to make her crabby. Here's a picture of May as a crab.
That's cute.
Love Satsuki.
Ew, stop showing so many
Ready?
bugs.
And
What? Okay, alright, they're gonna make it grow? Oh my god. Is this a way of doing a little ritual to make it grow? Whoa! It worked! Oh, he's putting his all into it, look at that. Holy shit! The trees can't grow that close to each other. Haven't you played Minecraft? You gotta spread them out. Well, I guess if they're thin trees like that. Holy shit, that's pretty cool. Looks like it's gonna be one big tree though. This is cool. Yeah, it is basically one big tree. Whoa. That's sick. Okay. Here's a little spinner. This is so weird. Aww. It's so strange. Like, this is really sweet and cool. And it's just so different from what the rest of the movie is, you know? Like, it almost comes out of nowhere, all this stuff. What if Totoro's just kidnapping them? Like, if you wanted to make this a horror movie, that's how you do it. He takes them away. Comes back with blood in his teeth. So he saw them?
Where'd the tree go?
Oh, is the tree gone? Okay. Okay. So there's... It is kind of dreamlike. This movie is like making it very up in the air whether this stuff is their dreams or not. Which I kind of like. It's sort of about their childish wonder, I think, you know, their imaginations and how it makes the world seem really magical.
telegram.
That's what I think.
This one's ready to eat.
Oh my gosh. Is that corn?
If your mom eats my vegetables, I bet she'd get well right away.
Any mom? No, the doctor wants her to get used to the new house a little at a time.
Oh,
She goes back on Monday.
that makes
So,
sense.
Here, the postman left us your telegram. A telegram?
Okay.
Please contact Shichi Kokuyama.
Shichi
Shichi
Kokuyama.
Kokuyama. It's from Mom's hospital.
Okay.
Something must have happened to her.
Oh no, 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 no.
Kanta, take Satsuki to your uncle's house and let her use the phone.
Oh my god, did something happen to their mum? Oh no.
May, you...
No, May's not gonna leave Satsuki's side. Especially not in an emergency. Oh god, is May gonna get lost? Oh no.
Okay, I'll call them right away.
Did something happen to her, Dad? Do you think
Oh.
she's okay?
Let's not worry.
I like the voice
I'll call the
actress's
hospital and then I'll call you
voice
right
for
back,
this scene.
Okay? Phone.
Oh,
Okay.
like just a little bit of panic in her voice.
Excuse me.
She's trying to be
Is it okay if
brave.
I wait here? My dad said he's gonna call me back.
I love Satsuki, man.
Make yourself at home.
She might be one of my favorite Ghibli like protagonists, genuinely. I think she's very sweet.
My corns for my mommy.
Oh my god, that's
Needs it
terrifying.
to make her better.
Oh, good. Okay, she found him.
The doctor said that Mom's not doing well, so she doesn't get to come home this weekend.
Oh.
What if she came home early and it made her even worse?
Yeah, that's important.
You just have to wait a little longer. No!
Oh.
You want her to
She
die,
was so
May? Is that what
excited.
you want? No!
Wow, jeez.
You're such a baby. Just grow up.
God, man. Oh. Oh, I feel so bad for these girls. Oh. Oh my god, she's dead. Oh my god, it's spreading.
Just like last time. They said Mom just had a little cold. She'd be home in a few days.
Oh.
What will we do if she dies?
Satsuki.
That's
Maybe
really
she's dead
sad.
already.
That is very
Say
sad,
that,
man.
sweetheart. Father comes home, okay? Okay.
I'm crying a lot, man. Like, nothing particularly bad has happened to the mum yet. And I hope nothing will. But what they're feeling is... their reaction to it is what's getting me. Oh, and she's going to try to bring her the fruit so that she can get better. The vegetables, rather. Damn, wasn't it already quite the bike ride away, the hospital? So if she's running with her short little legs,
Did she come back?
take her weeks.
Well, that's a 3-hour walk even for
Yeah.
grown-ups.
I'll go look. I shouldn't have yelled at her. This is all my fault.
Oh, no it isn't. No it isn't. You're okay. What you should be doing, though, is keeping more of an eye on her. I think they give her a bit too much freedom to, like, run around. She wanders off a bit too much.
Sure that this is the way she came?
I don't know.
It stresses me out in movies like this as well when they don't have, like, cell phones and stuff to contact each other. Like, she could be out here. May could already be back. They could have already found her, but she's now out here. This stuff always stresses me out. Like, when you can only contact each other at certain designated zones. And only if you know the number, and it's stressful. Jeez.
Thanks.
Wait, where'd you say you're
This
from?
voice actress. I gotta look up who the voice actress is.
Matsugo.
Satsuki!
A little while ago, they found a sandal in the pond.
Sandal in the pond? Oh my god. That's
They
like...
don't know for sure it's May's sandal.
That's scary. Like, I would be scared she, like, drowned or something, you know?
It's not hers.
Okay. It's just some other little girl who drowned. Don't worry. False alarm, everyone. Stop looking. Check the tree. Maybe Totoro's got her. She's with Totoro. Oof. Thank goodness he's bouncy.
Totoro.
Totoro, wake the fuck
Totoro,
up. We gotta look
May's
for
lost.
someone.
I don't know where else to turn.
Oh god. Don't worry, I ate her already. Holy shit, man. Oh my god, is he calling for her? Oh, calling for the cat bus. Oh my god, cat bus, careful. Yeah, no, they don't, all of them don't see it.
See it, can they?
It looks kind of comfortable, actually. I originally thought it was creepy. May. Nice. Change its destination to May. I originally thought it was creepy in there, but it actually does look kind of nice. It would be soft, and the moving up and down, I think, would actually comfort me. Whoa.
Where are you?
Oh my god. That's scary.
You're okay. I'm sorry.
Tip me. Oh, to the hospital. I mean, shouldn't you go home first and show that May's safe? Then your dad can take you.
I don't know why.
Oh, your dad's at the hospital.
Telegram. It's just a cold. Didn't upset the girls too much.
I guess the dad
Enough grief
doesn't know that
already.
she's
When they see
missing.
you're all right, they'll be fine. We'll just have to wait a little longer for a weekend together.
Granny's gonna have a heart
We
attack,
made it
though.
this far.
The girls act so strong, but I think it's been harder than they let on.
Oh, yeah.
Especially Satsuki. I can't wait until I get better. When I get home, I'm gonna spoil those girls rotten.
Look at Mom. She's laughing. Everything must be okay.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, man. Fuck.
I'm going to hurry up and get well.
That's the spirit.
Ah, the corn. Random corn. Eat this, honey.
It sounds crazy, but maybe you did. Look at this.
For Mommy.
Oh. Oh. Oh, it's just her coming home. Oh. No way the credits make me cry. Is it, do they have another kid? Is that what that baby is? Cute. Oh my god. That's so nice, man. Wow. Studio Ghibli movies really have like a format that, like, it's strange. I feel like Studio Ghibli movies, they start like with barely a plot. Like, I mean, like, there's just kind of nothing that, you know, there's not really a driving force. They're not trying to go somewhere. They're not trying to do one specific thing. Normally with a movie, you go like, okay, this is Steve. Steve is trying to, you know, build the best knife in the world. So here's Steve going through knife making school, and here's Steve failing, and here's Steve getting a rival who is trying to stop him from making a good knife, and then here's the knife that he makes, but it's on the edge of a cliff, and so is the person he fell in love with throughout the movie, and he saves the person he fell in love with, and the knife falls into the thing. But then because of the love, he ends up creating the best knife, right? Like, but there's always like a driving force. Like, we know what the goal is towards the end. Here in this movie, I mean, you could say the, like, you know, getting the mother back to living with them is kind of the goal of the movie, but that doesn't happen until credits, like after the movie. And also, like, we don't find that out until a decent amount into the movie either. Like, it starts and we don't really know what's going on. These movies, they always have this like sort of slice of life feeling to them, and they're just all about really nice animation and character, and just like building up who these characters are through these really sweet and endearing scenes, you know? And it can keep you gripped for an entire movie because all the interactions feel so genuine and sweet, and then like towards the end of the movie, there's generally something that gets me super emotional, like just towards the very end, and I'll just be fucking bawling my eyes out, and then the movie will just sort of peacefully end. I feel like they're always Studio Ghibli's always good at ending a movie, just like, you know, once the story is mostly told, you know, like we can figure out the rest for ourselves. It's just done, and it just calmly ends. Like, no big, huge fireworks or anything, no crazy, huge final scene necessarily. It's just like, oh, they give the corn to the mother, and that's such a sweet ending, man. Wow, I enjoyed that movie so much. Like, Studio Ghibli movies always do this, where they're not my style movie, and yet I always fall in love with them just because they're so earnest. You know, like that's the main thing about them. They have such a genuine energy to them, such a sincere love in them that I can't bring myself to not like it. You know, I'm not a big fan of like surrealism generally, and like lots of symbolism and metaphors and stuff. It's funny because I'm kind of a writer. I studied writing in university. I have a degree in creative writing. Like, writing is a big thing for me, and symbolism and metaphors and all that, like, that's a big part of writing. But it's not, I don't like when media is so heavily based around symbolism and metaphors and surrealism and stuff. And Studio Ghibli movies often are. They're often pretty heavily like that. And yet, it's just, I think it's also because Studio Ghibli movies are also very strong character work, and that is what I love. So they're sort of tricking me into liking something I don't generally like by dipping it in a nice sauce glaze of what I absolutely love, which is just some really nice and subtle character work. I love Satsuki in this movie. I mean, I also like Mei, and I also like the dad, and I also like the mother. I mean, all the characters are great in this movie. But I just love Satsuki because she's like a mature-ish older sister. I mean, she's not fully mature, but like in terms of this, there's still some immaturity in there, and like the way she acts and like she is clearly still, you know, her age, but she's, you know, obviously grown up, taking care of Mei quite a lot. And like, let's face it, the father is a great guy. I love him, and he cares about them a lot, and he takes care of them well. But I think he also, like we've seen throughout this, like he cares a lot, but he also, you know, he gets distracted. He doesn't, like, he's not perfect, you know. He like we saw that thing where he wakes up late and he's like, oh shit, sorry, I forgot about lunch or whatever, and Satsuki's like, no, don't worry, I got it handled, you know. So I have a feeling that's kind of what their life has been like where their father has small shortcomings, Satsuki picks up the slack, especially in the absence of her mother. And her mother did say to Satsuki, like, you're a lot like me in a lot of ways. So I think it very much is like, the mother probably took care of a lot of the stuff around the house. Now the father's doing the best he can being a single parent, but Satsuki is helping out a lot. And so because of that, she's got a lot of maturity to her. But also, as they said at the end, she has this, you know, pain and fear about her mother and stuff. And I mean, it kind of shocks me in this movie how much, well, like the few times that she's like, what if mom's just dead? And like, she actually straight up says that as well, which I kind of don't expect from a movie like this, to say like, what if mom gonna die? Like, mom might die, which is really sad to watch, that like that's having to go through her head at all, but it is. And you can see like she's really scared, and she's trying to hold it together for her family, and it's just really, really cute. I love it. And I mean, Mei is a great character as well. I mean, she was written really well in the way that you would like expect a kid to be written. I do want to look up the cast of this because I've thought the acting was great in here, and I know that I would like to see the cast. So I imagine this is the 2005 version. So there was a version in 1989/1993, but I imagine we're probably watching the more modern Disney version. So Dakota Fanning, wow, is Satsuki. How old was Dakota Fanning then? In 2005, let's see. She was born in 1994, so she would have been... hang on. She would have been 11, right? Am I doing that math right? Wow. That's very young. She didn't sound 11. She did a great job for an 11-year-old. and she was playing a 10-year-old, and then I don't know if it's pronounced Elle Fanning or Eli Fanning, but she, wow. So they got actual sisters to play. That's fucking awesome. Like, that's something it looks like the Japanese didn't even do. They got actual sisters to play the sisters in this. That's amazing. I'm very pleased and impressed about that. Anyone else notable in the cast? I don't think so, but that's crazy. I love that. That's a brilliant choice to have actual sisters play the sisters. So there's some actual love there, and they were their proper age as well. So they sounded great, like really, really good. Yeah, that impressed me a lot. The catbus was cool. I didn't know catbus was in My Neighbor Totoro. I knew about catbus. I've seen catbus quite a lot in different places, but I've never seen this movie, so I've never seen the actual animation for catbus properly. I've just seen, fan art and stuff. But really cool, and like it's the perfect sort of magical ride, I think I appreciate that Totoro I kind of thought Totoro would be like a talking mascot in this movie. I like Gigi in Kiki's Delivery Service, is that his name? And the fire in Howl's Moving Castle, like kind of the mascot of the movie, but voiced by some comedian or something, because it was like Phil Hartman in Kiki's Delivery Service and Billy Crystal, right, in Howl's Moving Castle. Like, they often get these comedians to voice to voice these characters. So like I'm just very very surprised that this was just like a creature, and we didn't know anything about him other than the stuff that he like the actions he did. Like, we didn't know what his thought process was really, but he clearly cared about them after they helped him out and stuff. It was very sweet. I kind of didn't see that coming, but I like it because it feels like this movie is very much like the imagination and the wonder of these kids, probably helping them deal with such a tough situation with their mother being in the hospital and stuff. So they have their imagination go wild, and it helps them deal with the tougher stuff, because all of the stuff that happens in the movie can be explained just by, normal stuff. Stuff like May went out to go to a tree and she fell asleep for a while. Okay, great. Then there was the other night where like the acorns grew a tiny bit overnight, but they were just like naturally growing. But they said beforehand they wanted the Totoro to help it grow, and they had this like sort of situation where the Totoro helped it grow, and then obviously the catbus finding May, like Satsuki could have just eventually found May. They're on the same page. They know where to find each other, but like it's all funneled through this like beautiful imaginative landscape and these like really great characters, and it's really nice because it's like whether it's real or not, it doesn't really matter, because it's real to them, and that's all that matters, especially when you're a kid. Like, these things, they affect you whether they're like real or not. And even like within the fiction of the movie, like, do we say that it's real or not? There's no confirmation either way, and it doesn't matter. Like, the movie would not change whether or not these characters were actually there. But it was amazing nonetheless. I really enjoyed that. Anything else that I want to talk about? Well, I was just gonna say, like, the whole mother being in the hospital storyline is like kind of relating to my life a lot, because my dad's right now he's in his own apartment because he had cancer, and because of that he can't walk anymore because of the chemo. And so like while he's recovering, he's in like a disability apartment, and he can't come back here until until the house has like renovations done to it and stuff. And so, you know, it's a similar sort of situation where we've had to go, you know, we visited him in the hospital several times over the past few years, all the time over the past few years. And we're just like waiting for him to come home, and theoretically, as I'm recording this video, it's like probably next month he might, you know, be coming home properly and just being able to go on with his life there. But I just, you know, relate a lot to the stuff in this movie, so maybe it got me a little extra because of that. But it was very, very beautifully done. I loved the mother. I thought she was a great character as well. She seemed so sweet, and she was fighting through it for her kids, and like just so positive the entire, like I really appreciated how positive she was the entire time. Like I liked that they didn't show her outwardly being like incredibly sick or whatever. She was just still being a good mother, but you know, yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's the movie. That's My Neighbor Totoro. I loved that. I kind of loved that. So thank you for joining me for this movie. Please support the video if you can, liking, commenting, subscribing, and my Patreon account is in the description below. That has full-length early access exclusive videos. Yeah, I hope you find other things on my channel that you enjoy. I hope you like my vibe, and I hope you got something out of this video. I'll see you next time. Thanks. Goodbye.